Welcome to a place where the past intertwines with the present. Discover how Alexander the Great merged diverse cultures into a unified whole. The secrets of his military strategies that changed the course of history. The influence of the Hellenistic era on modern art and science. Untold stories of his closest companions. The mysteries of his expeditions to the edges of the known world. Join us and delve into these fascinating topics. In a time of relentless conquests and endless ambition, the bond between Alexander and his closest companion Hephaestion shone as a beacon of loyalty and unity. From their earliest days, the two grew side by side, training together on dusty military grounds, sharing dreams of greatness and forging an unbreakable brotherhood. Hephaestion was not merely a friend. He was a trusted advisor and emotional anchor who helped Alexander navigate the perils of war and the burdens of leadership. Their camaraderie was evident in every decisive moment on the battlefield and in quiet moments under starlit skies, where whispered plans and heartfelt confidences solidified their bond. When Hephaestion tragically died, the grief that struck Alexander was profound, a loss that echoed through his heart and altered the course of his reign. This enduring friendship is remembered not only as a personal connection, but as a symbol of how true loyalty and love can empower even the most ambitious of conquerors. Their story reminds us that behind every great leader lies a support system of kindred spirits who share the weight of destiny. It's a tale of trust, sacrifice, and unyielding brotherhood that continues to inspire generations, highlighting that even in the relentless pursuit of empire, the human heart remains the most formidable force. As Alexander's armies marched across diverse lands, his vision extended beyond territorial conquest. He sought to weave together disparate cultures into a unified tapestry of knowledge and art. With each new city he founded, most notably Alexandria, Greek culture, philosophy, and art were introduced into far-flung regions, transforming local traditions. These urban centers soon became thriving hubs of learning, where philosophers, artists, and scholars mingled and exchanged ideas. Alexander's passion for education and the arts led to a cultural revolution that transcended mere conquest. He encouraged the blending of Greek traditions with indigenous customs, syncretic culture known as the Hellenistic era. This period saw remarkable advancements in science, literature, and architecture, and its legacy endures in modern thought and creativity. Through the spread of Greek language and ideas, Alexander not only established an empire of territories, but also of enduring intellectual heritage. His commitment to cultural integration set a precedent for unity and progress, a reminder that the greatest conquests are not measured solely by land, but by the lasting impact on human civilization. One of Alexander's most ambitious feats was his expedition to the fringes of the known world, reaching the banks of the mighty river Hephaestion in India. Facing unfamiliar terrains, scorching heat, and formidable local warriors, his army pushed beyond the boundaries of the Mediterranean world into a realm of exotic landscapes and rich traditions. This journey was more than a military campaign. It was a historic encounter between Greek and Indian cultures. Despite the challenges, Alexander's relentless drive and ability to inspire his troops led them across vast deserts and turbulent rivers. His encounter with Indian kings and the awe-inspiring valor of local warriors left an indelible mark on his soul, even as his men, exhausted by the long, grueling march, eventually demanded to return home. Although the campaign ended with a strategic withdrawal, this bold venture expanded the horizons of the ancient world, opening trade routes and facilitating a cultural exchange that would shape the course of history. The expedition stands as a testament to his unyielding ambition and the timeless human desire to explore the unknown, bridging the gap between East and West. In a bold move to unify his sprawling empire, Alexander embraced Persian customs as a symbol of cultural integration. Rather than imposing Greek ways by force, he adopted many elements of Persian court life, wearing traditional Persian attire, partaking in elaborate ceremonies, and even adopting administrative practices from the Persians. This deliberate fusion of cultures was not merely a political strategy, but a genuine respect for the rich traditions of the lands he conquered. By blending Greek and Persian customs, Alexander sought to create a hybrid culture that could bridge differences among his diverse subjects. His approach fostered loyalty among conquered peoples and paved the way for a more inclusive administration. Though some of his Macedonian followers were skeptical, this policy of tolerance and integration proved revolutionary. It laid the foundations for the Hellenistic era, a time marked by unprecedented cultural exchange and innovation. Alexander's willingness to absorb and honor the traditions of his new subjects demonstrated that true power often lies in unity rather than domination. His legacy in cultural integration continues to serve as an inspiring lesson on the value of embracing diversity to build a lasting, cohesive society. Alexander's military genius was best exemplified by his innovative tactics on the battlefield. He revolutionized warfare by combining the rigid discipline of the Macedonian phalanx with the speed and agility of his cavalry. His strategies were not mere textbook maneuvers. They were born from relentless observation and adaptation to the ever-changing dynamics of combat. At the Battle of Issus and later at Gaugamela, Alexander demonstrated an uncanny ability to read the battlefield, identifying weak points in enemy formations and launching swift, unexpected attacks that turned the tide of battle. His ability to coordinate diverse troop types into a unified lethal force allowed him to overcome numerically superior foes. Alexander's tactical innovations were characterized by fluidity and decisiveness, ensuring that his enemies never had the chance to regroup or counterattack effectively. These breakthrough strategies not only secured victories in the most challenging circumstances, but also set new standards in military science. His legacy as an innovator in warfare lives on in modern military academies, where his methods are still studied and revered. Through a blend of intuition, strategic planning, and bold execution, Alexander transformed the art of war, proving that creativity in battle is as crucial as brute strength.